How can science explain why I love my wife? A few years ago, I was flying from Chicago. I was sitting next to a lady, and she was heading to Orlando to go to Disney with her family. When I'm sitting in an airplane with someone, normally it's an opportunity for me to share Jesus. And so we got to talking, and eventually we started talking about faith. And she said, yeah, I used to go to the Catholic Church, and then I grew up and I got out of Catholicism. I just don't believe in God. I believe in science. And so I just say, look, science has made a lot of improvements, done a lot of great things. I'm grateful for what it's done in the quality of life and the quantity of life. All science is really based on observation. How you get to hypotheses is through observation. And here's the thing that I don't think that science can truly explain. She said, what is it? I said, love. How can science explain why I love my wife, why I love my children? Now, I know you would say biology says that you are all about the propagation of your DNA, affectionate towards your offspring so they can propagate their DNA so your legacy can continue. But I'll tell you, physics can't explain it. Why is it that I love my wife and my kids? And she looked at me, she said, well, that's a good question. It's because God loves me, because God is love. And He loved me so much that He sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross for my sins and raised Him from the dead so that I can be rescued, forgiven, go to heaven when I die. She looked at me, she said, that's good for you. I asked her, I said, have you ever heard of Pascal's wager? She says, not really. If you believe that God doesn't exist and you are right, He doesn't exist, what do you gain? Nothing. But if you don't believe in God and you're wrong, what do you lose? Everything. If I believe in God and He doesn't exist, I'm wrong, then what did I lose? Nothing. But if I believe in God and I'm right, what do I gain? Everything. See, everybody is betting on something. What are you betting on? Are you betting on Jesus? Because I am. My life, my future are set on Him. And if you have never given your life to Jesus, you may not understand everything you need to fully, airtight believe in the existence of God, but would you be willing to doubt your doubts? And would you be willing to put your faith in Jesus? Are you prepared to meet the God that you may or may not believe in one day?